Yeah. Lights out, bass up. I came too far. I refuse to lose. Back against the wall, still I never fold. Pressure made a weapon, not a heart and soul. Every single setback put fire in my veins. I turned every loss to gasoline flame. Told me I couldn't, I answer with action. No more hesitation, I'm chasing the traction. Feet on the ground, but my vision up high. If I fall seven times I rise.
I hear the doubt, but I turn it to fuel. I learned the hard way, I make my own rules. No looking back, got my eyes on the prize.
The harder it gets, the more I rise. I refuse to lose. I refuse to break. Every hit that I take makes me stronger every day. I refuse to lose. Let the whole world know I came out of the fire. Now I'm ready to explode. Yeah. 808 shaking like thunder below. Heart beating fast when the speakers explode. No shortcuts, no luck, just blood and sweat. I ain't reached the top, I ain't fearing this shit. They can close every door, I kick through the frame. They can question my path, I remember my name. I don't need approval, I don't need applause. I'm fighting for the future, I'm fighting because I won't stop, I won't bend. I'll keep pushing to the very end. When the pressure gets heavy, I get heavier. When the mountain gets higher, I climb faster. I refuse to lose. I refuse to break. Every hit that I take makes me stronger every day. I refuse to lose. Let the whole world know I came out of the fire. Now I'm ready to explode. No fear, no excuses, no surrender. I refuse to lose. Yeah. Lights low, bass up, no distractions. We locked in. I walked through the fire, never lost my aim. They were waiting on my fall, now they remember my name. Had pain in my chest, had a weight on my back. Turned every little setback, feel for the yets. Had no sleep, no breaks, I'm addicted to the grind. Eyes on the future, leave the doubt behind. They can talk all day, but I'm done with the noise. I'm building my empire, I'm making my choice. Locked in, head down, no fear when the pressure comes around. One goal, one mission, one flame. I came too far to play this game. Locked in, let it burn. Watch me rise, watch me earn. Feel the fire in my veins. Turn the pressure, come to fly. Locked in, let it burn. Every loss became a lesson learned. No retreat, no compromise. I see victory in my eyes. Hit it like a war cry. I don't need wings, I was born to fly. Every obstacle standing in my lane, I turned that wall into another gain. I got scars, but I wear them proud. Started with nothing, now I'm screaming loud. When the world goes dark, I create my light. When they say I can't, I say watch me tonight. Push, break, rise again. No limits, no surrender. Let the fire never end. Let it burn. Watch me rise, watch me earn. Feel the fire in my veins. Turn the pressure into flame. Let it burn. Every loss became a lesson learned. No retreat, no compromise. I see victory in my eyes. Locked in. No fear. Let it burn. We're just getting started. Locked in. Locked in. You're dead. Let it burn. Watch me rise. Watch me earn. Feel the fire in my veins. Turn the pressure into flame. Locked in. Let it burn. Every loss became a lesson learned. No retreat, no compromise. I see victory in my eyes.
left the fear. Yeah. I walked through the fire, came out with a flame. Lost a few battles, but I strengthened my name. Back against the wall, still I never broke. Turned every doubt into fuel and smoke. They said I couldn't, now I'm proving them wrong. Pain made me sharper, pressure made me strong. No looking backwards, got my eyes on the prize. I came from the darkness just to light up the sky. No fear in my heart, no chains on my soul. Every step that I take gets me closer to goal. Nothing left to fear, I'm still standing here. Turn the pain into power, make the whole world hear. Nothing left to fear, I'm shifting into gear. When the pressure comes down, I become a pioneer. Wait away, hit like thunder when I step in the zone. Built this from nothing, now I'm claiming my throne. Every scar is a medal, every loss is a lesson. I don't need permission, I was born with aggression. Heart beating fast while the drums attack. One more round, I'm never looking back. They can bring the storm, they can open the gate. I'll walk through the chaos and I'll grind my name. If I fall, get up. If I break, rebound. If they doubt, get loud. If they push, break through. No fear, surrender, no limit, no surrender. I was made for that. Nothing left to fear, I'm still standing here. Turn the pain into power, make the whole world hear. Nothing left to fear, I'm shifting into gear. Let the bass shake the ground, I'm the one they fear. Nothing left to fear. Yeah. No doubt, no retreat. I'm still here. Yeah. Turn the lights down. Bass up. Every loss made me dangerous. I took every failure, put it under my feet. Now every step I take makes the whole ground shake. They wanted me broken, they wanted me weak, but pressure made a monster they don't wanna meet. I came through the fire, I walked through the rain. Every scar on my body got a name. No shortcuts, no favors, no easy way. If I lose today, I get stronger tomorrow anyway. I rise, I fight. Every single time I lose, I come back twice as strong. We don't get stronger. That's the code I live by. Pushing till the limit, keep my eyes on the sky. We don't get stronger. You can't take my flame. Every loss becomes a lesson. Every failure feeds the game. Shaking like thunder in the night. Kick hits hard, now I'm ready for the fight. I don't need applause, I don't need their praise. I'm building my path through the hardest days. One more rep, one more mile, one more round, one more reason they can't keep me down. When the pressure gets heavy, I carry the load. Turn my pain into power and explode on the road. No excuses, no retreat. Pain is temporary, victory is mine. Get up. We don't get stronger. That's the code I No fear, no breaks. Tonight, we unleash the beast! Yeah! Wake it up! No fear, no breaks. Tonight we unleash the beast! I came from the shadows with a fire in my eyes. Every scar on my body tells me never compromise. They wanted me weak, but I sharpened my blade. Turned every dark moment to power I made. Back against the wall, I refuse to collapse. Every time they counted me out, I attacked. I don't need permission, I don't need a throne. I built this monster from the pressure alone. Heart beating a war drum. Feel the bass when the battle comes. No more waiting, no retreat. Step aside, release the beast. Unleash the beast. Let it out, let it breathe. 808, shaking everything. Feel the fire underneath. Ain't nobody stopping me. I was forged inside depression, now I'm breaking everything. Dark nights made me dangerous. Hard roads made me fearless. Every failure fed the flame. Now they'll remember my name. Feet planted, eyes